Fire come down from heaven. Now, God didn't need that in Sodom and Gomorrah to have nuclear missiles. He did it with fire and brimstone. But as he uses, evil kings or unjust kings to bring God's judgment, he could do the same thing and use nuclear missiles. Here we have Putin with his Satan II missile information that should be ready by about 2020, so they should be all on board. Can launch 10,000 miles an hour, 16,000 miles an hour, whatever, and then have numerous warheads that can destroy something the size of Texas. So, could be that. Could be that is what is happening. And with Russian collusion over the last 4 years, well, then, maybe that's what part of the Antichrist was trying to wait for, was Russia's always stood alone, and they can be the ones that come back, as the beat down kid that says, you know what, I'm not going to take your guys' abuse anymore and slanders, and now I'm going to kick some butt because you guys have made us, out to be such bad guys. Now you're going to come and do what we want. Who knows? But, and I'm not saying this is it. They got plenty of avenues and routes they can go down, and I'm not saying that this is an interpretation of Revelation 13, the second beast, but it can easily, when you read it very carefully, you can easily put these things together and make it almost fit into that. So, a lot of people talking about these things are kind of rolling around right now anyway, and I know that a lot of people have said that, well, they're trying to make prophecy happen, so that way they can fulfill, God's word or what it says in the Bible, so that way it can sway people, or maybe it is, what is just meant to happen, and who knows, God maybe laid it all out as a good idea, and maybe that's what they're trying to do, is use it as the plan. I don't know. But seeing these things, with 10 or 15 minutes worth of searching these things out, I already knew about the Satan II missiles years ago, so I've spoken about that before, but, is this all coming about now in the time of judgment? Maybe. Just a word to the wise, as always.